was 400 calories of cat food, and it's just about gone now. Does anybody want me to say anything to the cats? Looks like I should put out more dry food, so remember these are feral cats, so they're not necessarily just gonna be comfortable with me being this close to them while they're eating. Yeah, they're just waiting for them to come back. I just put down more dry food. Way back there. There's probably one under the car here. Maybe the large can of wet food was enough. You'd think they would eat the dry food also. So I'm gonna turn the flash on. Yep, there's one. Do they need water? Let's see, I probably have water in the car. Can you do a wrap? I could do a wrap, not in a snap. I could do a wrap, but not in a snap. It's pretty cool out, and I didn't wear a hat. The cat in the hat is where it's at. Red and white stripes. just like that. Alright, if you want to rap to text, you're more than welcome. Don't make loud noise, water splash, splash. And you know I'm mash. It's like midnight. I don't have a lot of rapping abilities right now. Water drop. Don't you stop. I hope feeding the problems doesn't cause people to call a cop. How old am I? Older than you, probably. I guess the wet food is more popular because I can't figure out why they wouldn't be eating the dry food. Let me move away a little bit here. There's one coming. Psst, psst, psst. Psst, psst. I don't know, maybe he doesn't want to be on YouTube. Water drop. Psst, psst, psst. Whispers the YouTube boy, and you know he's a toy when it comes to the boys. Yeah, probably not. Boys in the air, midnight snack, rap tap rap with the kitty cat. Man, I can't even get a like for the rapping. Why is it so hard for people to like stuff on YouTube? I like most of the videos that I watch. But people gotta do what they gotta do, so. He is an Oreo. Yeah, I think that actually might be the mother. She usually eats last. Oh, well, pardon me for not noticing the like there. Thanks for the like. Mikey Pie. Mikey Pie. Oreo mama, here for the drama. If you don't punctuate, you might forget a comma. It's late at night, the cats are alright. They think this food is out of sight. Black and white is the color of night. She is hungry because she usually eats last. And wouldn't you know, the others ate fast. You know, these cats don't seem to be getting a lot of cat food. They're getting some McDonald's. They'll actually eat even French fries. black and white and the color of night. She is hungry because she eats last, the others ate fast. Way more in the past. Where are these cats here? Where are these cats from? Is there any young? Yes. One of the kittens actually is the most assertive, and he actually eats first. He got into the wet food, and yes. The Danza Dance Company 3661. Yes, these are all community cats, aka feral cats, and this is about as close as they've ever let me get to them. I was actually sitting right on the curb there when they were eating the wet food. Yeah, they are pretty. I think there is fewer cats than there was a couple weeks ago, but these things happen. Somebody actually, it might end up being me, but somebody actually needs to TNR these cats. Cats in rooms are good. Sing a song in the dark, I might have a spark. Kitty cats don't put up a fight, that's right. My little cousin Keenan is a Hebrew. Yes, he is a Joe. I thought you knew brew. Is it possible to take those cats home? Well, that's a good question. Sort of. The best thing, so somebody actually needs to determine whether these cats can even be domesticated or not. So the cats basically need to get trapped, sterilized, or fixed. Then somebody needs to see how they do with people. If they don't do with people and can't be adopted, what they do is they recommend releasing them back into the environment. And cats are wild animals in some respects. These are domestic cats. One actually just jumped down from the top of the wall there. Domestic cats should actually be pets. We don't actually need a lot of domestic cats in the wild. They do end up killing birds and lizards and a lot of native creatures. If I could, would I? Well, I already have 2 cats. They're in some of my other videos, so I can't just collect all of the community or feral cats that I come across. Animals, Panimals, yes, there's a fun game to play kitties in the, hey, there's a tired Riley by Limey. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Anyway, Bonanza Dance Company says, my bad, if you could take one of those cats, would you right now? Well, again, no, because none of these cats are going to even let me get close enough to take them. I potentially could live trap them, but I only have a live trap that can catch 1 cat. So this is probably a situation where you want to try and catch all the cats at once. You can see there's one in the bushes over there. You want to try and catch all of it at once, and then probably have to pay to get them fixed, and then they clip the end of the ear, and then somebody would release them back into the environment. All right, I'll give a shout out to Riley, Keenan, and David, and I guess it's pronounced Ulia. Thanks for watching my video together. Yes, I like lizards. I've got lizard videos on my channel. A couple of geckos for sure. Oh, here's one of the kittens. That is a tuxedo kitten right there. He's actually, he or she is actually super cute. He's got a lot of black coloring on his face. And there's another one in the wheel well there. Oh, they're gonna switch places. The bigger cat is gonna move over so that the little cat can get food from the tray. Not to release the back invasive creatures. Well, some people actually do feel that way. Does gecko like worms? I think the gecko eats mostly flying insects from in front of the house. As far as invasive creatures, the people, there are some well-known animal rights groups that actually say that all community or feral cats should actually be euthanized. So that means all the cats that you're seeing here, they would basically get trapped and then put to death. I don't know. Who thinks that's, I don't know. It's a tough question for sure. But, yeah, there's some well-known, internationally known organizations that are known for rescuing animals trapped in the poultry industry and everything else, and they actually, apparently, their belief is that all these cats should be basically exterminated. There's one of my friends here pointing you out to folks on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Do you eat donuts?
I like donuts.
I didn't bring any tonight, like with the wind and everything, but I came by over the weekend and I had a bunch of donuts, but you weren't here, so I'll bring you donuts this week.
That sounds good. I'm pretty much parked here most of the time.
Okay.
Sometimes at the Love's over there, but mostly here.
Yeah, and I looked over at Love's too, and you weren't there, but...
Yeah. I might have, where was I recently in that part? Maybe it was, I wasn't here yet or something.
Okay.
Do you know what time it was?
It probably, well, it might have been a little bit earlier.
A little bit earlier?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It wasn't like 2 or 3 like those times when I came.
Oh, okay, yeah. You feel like the cat's activity is the most right now, or like a little bit later?
I haven't really noticed time-wise. This little tuxedo kitten right here, he's actually super cute. He's got a lot of black on his face and everything. This is his first time coming here for the dry food.
Oh, nice. Man, I'd keep them all if I could, man.
Well, you know,
it didn't work out.
A lot of community cats can be potentially socialized, but some of them can't. You know, it's kind of hard to say. I was actually sitting right on the curb there when they were eating the wet food. I only brought 1 can of wet food, which is right there, and it's all gone, so probably should have brought 2. I'm gonna need to come up with a better system of bringing more food and all that stuff.
I'll have to go grab some too, man. Like,
don't go out of your way, because like, I mean, online, like I found like this food that I found online from Chewy.
Yeah.
If anybody wants to see the food that I found online, it's called a Strong Heart Mixed Grill Dinner. It's actually over 400 calories in here, and it's pretty reasonable. priced. It's not necessarily the stuff that I would give to my own cats, but it's a good price, and yeah, so
Good for the street cats.
mostly meat, and you can't beat the price per ounce. And I mean, it's probably stuff from meat packing plants and stuff, which would have been otherwise, landfilled or whatever. But
Right.
these guys don't care. They're happy to.
You're gonna eat some trash.
Yeah.
And they don't get nothing.
Yeah, well, they're going to eat McDonald's,
Yeah.
including the French fries. So,
Yeah.
yes, I like bearded dragons.
Do you know if the bathroom's open?
Only the bathroom at yeah, no, closed.
It's closed.
They close at 11. So the bathroom loves. Unless you, well, I mean, presumably you're sitting.
No, I just gotta take a picture.
Oh, okay. I got a bottle.
That's how when I'm traveling.
But otherwise loves.
I got you on that. Oh yeah. Cool, man. It was good seeing you, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, I know about that though. Traveling up the road, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, my friend actually gave me a Christmas present, and it's a special bottle just for that purpose. And I'm like, thanks, I guess.
Yeah, for someone who's been on the road, that's awesome. Happy going.
All right, I'm going to sign off in just a moment here. If anybody wants to make any last-minute comments or likes, feel free. We got the tuxedo kitten here. He's finally comfortable chowing down. I don't think there's a tuxedo cat emoji. You can do hashtag tuxedo cat in the comments. Yes, I like bearded dragons still. And yeah, so I don't know, maybe another couple of minutes. I guess if he hangs out here, we'll make this a 30-minute live stream. And I guess spamming is allowed, but I did answer. And over here, there is the hungriest kitten. He actually is willing to eat with me pretty close, so he's super cute. Let's see if I can turn the flash on him. Yep, there he is. What animal would I like to get? I don't know. I think I'm good with 2 cats. I mean, maybe I would get another dog, but... Now I think he's going for an insect, a flying insect right now. He's a little cutie pie. For animals I'd like to get, I said maybe I would get another dog. Right now I'm a cat person. Thanks again for the comments. Thanks for the likes. I don't know if there's really just 2 of you on the live stream right now, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Hope you enjoyed watching the cats. I'm tempted to try and crouch down and see if I can get a different view. There we go. Looks like he's okay with that view. Chowing down. There's plenty of dry food in there. The bearded dragon one. Yes, I do like bearded dragons. And you can see there is a cat right in front of that other vehicle there. Hashtag tuxedo cat. Yeah. This kitten right here is so cute. I don't know if I can zoom in or not. Look at the markings on this cat. I have a tuxedo cat, but this guy's got even more black and white than my cat does. So, and here's the mom, I believe, in the background. So we'll zoom out a little bit. Another couple minutes, and then I will get myself a cappuccino or macchiato, and then I'll clean up the stuff left behind here by the cats, and I'll head back home and enjoy the rest of my night. So thanks again for being number one, the Dance a Dance Company. What kind of dance do you do? Since we're on a live stream, you can answer my questions live. Are you an active dancer? I have a niece that's actually a dance major in college right now. Oh, no, that guy, he's pretty feisty. What's his story? Come here, kitty. We're gonna move a food over in case maybe he doesn't want to eat with the other cats. It's funny because that cat actually looks like one of the ones I dropped off at the Humane Society. So now it's gonna take a minute for them to come back, probably, because I scared them a little bit. But anyway, everybody, thanks again for watching, commented. Thanks for all the likes. They definitely all have a story, just like we all do. Salsa for the adult classes, ballet, lyrical, tap, jazz, hip-hop for the kids. Okay, cool. I'm getting my cat at the Humane Society. That's definitely a good place to get a cat. Both of my cats were rescues. I actually found one outside my acupuncture appointment, and I found the other one essentially right next to my house. I started feeding him during the daytime because he would basically start meowing loudly at me, and whenever I came out of the house, and I would feed him. And at night, I actually realized that my black cat, that he was sleeping in my backyard. So I'm like, if I'm feeding him in the front yard and then at night he's sleeping in the backyard, kind of seems like this is my cat. So I actually have two cats, and they're both rescues, and they're both boys, and they get along. So there were so many cute kitties there. Yeah, there definitely were. Like I said, I think I spooked the one that was kind of making noise or whatever, who it would be sort of ironic if they actually, the cat that I dropped off at the Arizona Humane Society, that they sterilized him and then dropped him off here. But I can't imagine that they would go all the way down here. But all my cats adopted me. Yeah, that's my cats definitely adopted me also. But in any case, yeah. In any case, yeah, both of mine were rescues. I have not adopted any from the Humane Society or anything like that. And check out the videos on my channel. There's definitely more cat content. I actually have a video where I actually rescued a gray cat out of the road. I actually thought that it was a dead cat, and in fact it was actually still alive. And when I started walking up to him, I actually moved him out of the road. He actually he popped his head up, and he was in rough shape. He was actually hyperventilating, and he was super hot, but I'm glad that somebody didn't just run over it. The last vehicle that I saw right before I picked him up was went very much around him. So I appreciate the blessing, and yeah, this is caring for the cats is kind of my thing now. So let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. That's max zoom out. And like I said, let these guys finish eating and then sign off. I'll sign off in we'll make it another 2 minutes. So I should step back a little bit here. I think that one larger cat, maybe he's under the car right now. But maybe when I leave, he'll finish eating. Yep. The cat is back. Kittens, spelled kittas. That's fine too. Try and stay focused on the yeah, this is probably the cutest cat right here. The little tuxedo with lots of black. You can see his face. Look at all that black, and he's got a little bit of white right in the middle. We're gonna zoom out. Oh, a double-breasted tux. I like that. That's a good sound. And then there's the, he's the hungry boy. He's the one that's willing to eat as soon as you put the food out, even if you're close to him. Is this a cat channel? Well, sort of. It's not just cats. I like to have content that I think people will find interesting. My most viewed video is not a cat video, but I do consider myself a Tesla cat. So there's Tesla, car footage, truck footage, dogs, cats, lizards. I've got birds. I don't have any bat content yet. I'll have to work on that. Maybe if I go up to Lake Havasu with a boat, I can get footage of the bats up there. There's also bats here in the Phoenix area that I've not seen. There's a certain time of year for that, but I would have to look up when that is. So, all right, I'm at 35 minutes. Oh, you work for Tesla? Awesome. How's that going? Hopefully good. And somebody loves bats. Awesome. Yeah, bats are definitely super cool creatures. Well, not all cats are friendly. Not all people are friendly either, right? So, and some are more social than others. So, yeah, make sure you take advantage of your Tesla stock options if you're able to. All right, I'm over 35 minutes. Tesla, can you say it? Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. Yes. Yeah. Thanks again for all the likes, and not gonna do live stream. Oh, here he is. There he is. There's the big cat. Psst, psst. He's the one. He seems he's the one who was making some noise, so I'm sure he'd like to eat too. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get in the car. I'm gonna get myself a hot cappuccino or a macchiato. I'm gonna let this guy right here. He's maybe a little overly feral, feisty one, and he really does look pretty similar to the one that I had fixed at the Humane Society. That I was concerned that maybe they put him down, and then we got the cat over here. So, all right, good night, everybody. Feel free to say goodbye. Bye, Simone the cat. Goodbye. Thanks again. Dance on. Dance, dance, dance. And good night. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're out. Bye, cats.